Yo, what up, guys? This is Electronic Ice Cat. You're on the Real News Talk channel. You know what to do. So, some of you watch NXT tonight with Rok-C going on a rampage. She faced Ren Sinclair in a singles match, beating the shit out of her, hitting the pump rocks, followed by a submission, making a tap out, making a statement saying that, look, she's not playing with nobody and she's out to get that NXT women's belt because she thought that she was screwed on Vengeance Day when she was in a match against Lara Valkyria, later being turned into a triple threat match when Lola Vice attempted to cash in her NXT Women's Breakout Tournament contract, but failed as Lara Valkyria retained her NXT Women's title. And Rok-C was livid. She was pissed. She even blamed Lola Vice, ended up attacking her backstage, having a brawl with her and shit, and then had a match with her on the next episode of NXT. And she beat Lola Vice. But it's funny, Lola Vice wasn't on NXT this week. And they kind of buried her in a way. Maybe because they feel that she's not ready yet. I don't know. But it kind of sucks though, because Lola Vice is talented. And the way she just got buried and the way that she just won the Women's Breakout Tournament, going through all of that, only to lose, is beyond me. I just don't understand that. I don't know. But yeah, Rok-C is making it known and making it clear that she's not out to play. She means business. She's tired of being screwed over. She's tired of being nice. And that because being nice in this day and age don't get you nowhere. Don't get you jack shit. So she's slowly but surely turning to the dark side. Potentially turning heel on somebody. And that's going to happen. Either by attacking someone or turning on the fans. Because when she came out to her entrance tonight, she wasn't smiling. She was serious. You know? Normally she'd be her smiley self, her happy self. But tonight that wasn't the case. Tonight she meant business, man. It's like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, she's just gone Stone Cold mode. She's on the DTA, don't trust anybody. Beating people up, smacking people up. Not trusting anyone. Hence why she's been smacking people up left and right. Backstage, locker rooms and shit. Getting into fights and that. She's like a Stone Cold Steve Austin on NXT right now. And I believe after her seeing that Lash Legend got an opportunity to face Lara Valkyria for the NXT Women's Belt after Shotzi got injured after tearing her ACL. Now she's out for 9 months to a year. She replaced Shotzi to take on Lara Valkyria instead. And Rok-C saw that backstage, ended up smashing the TV screen on the floor. So next week at NXT is going to be very interesting because it will be very, very interesting to see how Rok-C will take it and what she's going to say. Because I'm sure that she's going to get wild up. She's wild enough as it is, but next week she's going to take it to another level. Instead of her waiting for it, she's going to end up taking it. Somehow, some way. And if anybody steps in her way, they're going to get run over. She's like an army tank, man. She's like a speeding car. Like, you cross over, you try to block her way, she's just going to run you over like you're nothing. Turn you into a pizza. That's the mode that Rok-C's on right now. She's on a mission. She ain't stopping for no one. She wants what's hers. And I believe this mean streak started all the way back in 2022 when Cora Jade turned on her. Because before that, she was all nicey, even when she teamed with Cora Jade, calling themselves Team 2001, which was short-lived, before being betrayed by Cora Jade. She was nice. She was kind, sweet, loving, happy. But until that betrayal happened, her personality just changed. She started becoming meaner and meaner. I mean, don't get me wrong, she was still that happy, smiley Rok-C. But as time went on, as she started seeing the way people were treating her, on a sly. She detected that and said, you know what? Fuck being nice, man. You know? I'm going to be making a statement to say, look, I ain't the one to play with. I'm nice, but at the same time, I'm not the one to be fucked with. I'm going to take what's mine. I know she won the NXT Women's title once by beating Mandy Rose, who got fired at December 2022, just over a year ago. And she also defended the belt against Meiko Satomura almost a year ago. After the match, she collapsed, kayfabe-wise. Something is bound to happen with Rok-C at some point. There's going to be a swerve. Either her finally challenging Lara Valkyria, getting her rematch, and turning heel on her. But then again, Tatum Paxley is the number one choice for that, because she's keeping her friends closer and her enemies closer. Because you see how closer she's getting to Lara Valkyria every single time. She's getting creepier and creepier and creepier. She's just waiting for the opportunity to strike, because she's not Lara Valkyria's friend. She's her enemy. She's her number one enemy. She's jealous of her. She wants to be like her. And she wants what she wants. She's a little snake. And I believe she's the one that's going to execute the ultimate betrayal on Lara Valkyria. Just like Mickie James and Trish Stratus back in 2006. Is a similar fashion. I won't be surprised if she kisses her after betraying her. Doing a Mickie James on her ass, you know what I'm saying? Some HLA shit. Some mad shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Stand and Deliver is just around the corner. And Rok-C is going to turn heel. Somehow, some way. And the heel turn is slowly approaching. And when she does turn heel, it's going to be a good one. Or she might just become a tweener. Because the fans weren't really cheering for her tonight. They were just in between. So, it's going to be interesting. But I know, if she were to face Lara Valkyria for the NXT Women's belt, she might go hardcore. She might beat her to the point where she eventually turns heel. Beat the fuck out of her. She might just lose it. And just make a statement and say, look, I want what you have. She's going to show absolutely no remorse. Because really and truly, when one has been nice for so long, there's only so much they can take. Because once they go to the dark side, there's no turning back. And it's always the ones with a good, kind, loving heart have the darkest shit in their closet hidden. And once they release that shit, all hell's going to break loose when the shit hits the fan. Because they're the most dangerous ones. A person with a kind, loving heart could be the most dangerous person that you will regret fucking with. So, Rok-C, she's on the verge of turning heel, which is well needed. Because we get to see the other side of her. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of surprises when she does turn heel. Things that we may not expect from people like Rok-C, aka Roxanne Perez. So next week's NXT is going to be very, very interesting. And she might demand her for a rematch to get her hands on that belt against Lara Valkyria. Even though they might not have a match at Stand and Deliver, that's Tatum Paxley for her to face Lara Valkyria. You know? But somehow, some way, Rok-C is going to make a statement. This is just the beginning for her to smash that TV. Shows you that shit is about to get real. Real, real dirty. So beware of the real Rok-C. May the real Rok-C please stand up. So, let's just wait and see what happens next week on NXT. So this is the Retro Kid, Retronic Ice Cat. Let me know what you think of this whole situation because this is just fucking interesting. I'm out. Say no more. Peace.